Hi guys, this is Jordan here from ASM Overlander and welcome back to my channel. So today it's Wednesday. This means that we're gonna talk about gear and especially we're gonna talk about my EDC. So EDC stands for Everyday Carry. So this is all the tools, all the gear I carry on me every day and even as a full-time overlander. So this is gear, tools and stuff I have on me or around me, easily reachable in the car. And if we go out visiting a city, if we go for a small hike or even for groceries, this is what I'm gonna take with me. Let's get to it. So I've organized my EDC around a backpack. You saw it a few weeks ago, one of my previous videos. This is the Helikon-Tex EDC backpack. So it's designed for EDC purpose. And as you can see, it's not heavily loaded, it's pretty lightweight. And I'm gonna show you what's inside. So first of all, in the main pockets, I have this organizer here, and in it actually I don't have a lot of stuff. If we go out and I want to carry little stuff I need, like an SD card adapter, I can put it here and close it. It's gonna be safe. But I usually, in this mesh pockets just right there, carry my and our passports. And if I don't wear a jacket with a pocket inside, sometimes I throw my wallet in there. And that's it. Actually, there's not a lot of stuff in there. And just under this pocket, I have another organizer with different useful items. So first of all, I have this nice tactical pen from Wesson. So yeah, basically it's just a pen to write some notes, some direction. If I need to write something, I got a pen. Next to it, I have an easy access to some gloves. If something happened on the streets, an accident, if I need to get my hands dirty, if it's blood, if it's dirt, anything. And then next to it, I got a small flashlight. This is a Jetbeam BA10 and I got it for a very, very long time. I think I've never changed the batteries in here and it's still working. Probably not at its fullest, but as you can see, we have our headlamps in the Forester 24/7, but obviously when we're out in the cities, we're not gonna take our headlamps, they're gonna stay here. So a flashlight could be useful. I also have this is not the sexiest tools you can have, but this is really useful and gonna save your day and probably gonna save your money, because we've been through several situations we couldn't access to our kitchen. So I had this in my backpack, and with that you can eat anything. You have a spoon, you have a small fork, and you have a blade, actually pretty sharp, and very useful. I think this is the stuff I use the most in my EDC. No kidding, guys. So this is a lifesaver if you're an angry guy just like me. And then at the bottom of this main chamber of my backpack, I got an Israeli bandage for more traumatic stuff, more traumatic situation. I can handle some massive bleeding with that. And that's actually it for the main chamber of my EDC backpack. So as you can see, there is not a lot of stuff. I've been watching a lot of EDC videos, and some guys in their EDC backpack just carry a water filter, 10 meters of paracord, some crazy stuff like 3 different blades. This is nonsense. You're never gonna use all of this. The EDC, something you carry all the time with you, have to be lightweight, and it should be practical and convenient. And if you have a ton of stuff in your backpack, and at the end a very heavy backpack, this is not gonna be convenient. It's not gonna be a good EDC. So as I said, this is pretty much it for the main chamber of my backpack. And now, in the biggest chamber of the backpack, I have only one thing. And this is my first head kit. It's a pretty bulky one, I think, for just the first head kit, but I wanted to get really the essential in it. And I also have what I need for small hikes. So when we are out in the cities, everything is really easy to get. Some medication, even some help, some medical supports, or the car is probably parked less than 30 minutes by foot. So this is not really a problem. But when we are out there for a small hike, we can be just a little bit more far from everything for any kind of help. So I just have just a little bit more to be ready for this kind of situation if something happens a little bit far away from cities and help. So if you want to know more about this first head kit, let me know in the comment section down below. I could make a video about it. And as I said, this is it for the main chamber of my EDC backpack. And you're gonna say, but that's very, very big EDC backpack for just... I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 tools here on my dashboard. And I still wanted this backpack, which is bigger than I really need, because I really want to have extra room for anything. If I want to remove my jacket, my hoodie, I can throw it in there. Usually we also take our water bottle, and we are 2, so I'm gonna take care of carrying 2 water bottles in there. So I want to be able to throw some stuff in here during the day without any trouble. And since I'm also a gentleman, when Lizanne wears high heels, I usually take another pair of shoes for her, so she can swap her shoes and be comfortable during all the day. So that's it for the backpack. And now it's not over, because the EDC is also what I carry on my clothes, in my pockets. So let's get started. Something pretty obvious nowadays, it's a phone. This is actually a new phone from last year. This is the Huwei P30pro. So this is a pretty high-end, pretty good quality phone. This is actually also a gift from Lizanne. She's the best. And this is a very useful device for GPS, for taking pictures, obviously to keep up with you guys on Instagram, on Facebook. Today you can literally do anything with this device, and this is it was important for me to get to have one and to get a decent one. So I'm really happy with this. And I also have if I have a jacket in my inner pocket here, inner chest pocket, I carry it here, or I can have it on my pockets. I don't like to have a lot of stuff and heavy stuff in my pockets. So this is why I have a backpack. This is why I recently swapped my wallet for this one. So this is just a little bit bigger than just a card holder, because here in France we have pretty big ID card. It's just right there. So it's bigger than a credit card. So obviously I needed something bigger. It's plastified, so I don't want to fold it. But it's kind of a minimalist solution, and I love it so far. I can have all the cards I need. I have an easy access here for my credit card. With the thumb you can push it and grab it pretty easily. I still have here a small pocket for money. Kind of have my driving license here, and so this is very useful and very convenient. I love it so far, and I actually bought the same for Lizanne in pink, and I hope she likes it. She's gonna say that to us in the comment section down below if she's watching the video. But if you used to have a big leather wallet, try something more minimalist, because this is the same stuff. When you're out hiking, you're always think, okay, I need a big bag so I can put everything in it, but at the end you end up putting stuff you don't need. And this is the same for a wallet. I had a very big wallet, twice the size of this, and everything I could put in it, I just put it in it, and it was bigger and bigger, and really not convenient to carry. At a certain point I have to put it in my backpack instead of on my jacket or in my pockets. But this solution I think is the good one, and I'm really happy with it. And the last thing I carry on me is usually a knife. And today I have this a very very cute, very small but bulky and cute. It's a Boker plus DW1. So it's a really small knife but really sharp. This is a gift from Lizanne. I love it. I love this little blade. I love this kind of knives. So this is not really legal here in most countries in Europe, and especially in France, but I just love to have a nice sharp blade on me, because every day you have to cut something, and most of the time you don't have the proper tool. This is a tool, this is not a weapon, and it just really convenient. So I have one on me every time. So that's it for my EDC, what I carry every day on me. If you watch a few EDC videos on YouTube, I think my EDC is pretty minimalistic, because I don't carry a lot of stuff, but I really think this is the way to go. Every stuff has a purpose, and every gear I carry is useful, and I'm gonna use it one day, that's for sure. So I really hope you liked it. Hopefully it will give you some ideas to upgrade your EDC, or just even start building your EDC, because you have to be ready for some kind of situation every day, and I think this is the basics to be ready. So that's it for my EDC, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also check my Instagram account, my Facebook page, and my merch store. I also wanted to thank all my Patreon for supporting me so well. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next week.